What's up, guys? It's your boy, Personal Jesus. Today, I want to tell you guys how I adjust my maps. A lot of you have been asking me how to adjust my maps and how I roll my maps, so I might as well make a video on it. So, if you want to start adjusting maps, if you want to farm Delirium, first you have to make is a map. Map by itself isn't that really that difficult to make, but since you guys don't really know, I'll explain it. So first you want to buy a base. I'm using Tropical Island, or I guess you can do burial chambers as well. If you do burial chambers, you can buy a map that is influenced by an elder. If you buy a map that's influenced by an elder, you can have more mob density in the map. But only some maps can have influence of elder or shaper. Don't really go for shaper. I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. But you should definitely look into buying an elder based map. Now, once you find a base, there isn't really much you can do with the base. Because you're going to be fetching the base, all you can really do is get the delirium orbs on it and get some quality as well. So this map is 35% quality. The way you can make it is if you find Hillock in Intervention. Hillock in Intervention allows you to have 35% quality on a map, and I think it costs like 40 or 50C to buy it, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem for you. Tier 3 Hillock Intervention gives you quality on your map, and or I guess you can use perfect fossils to make it 30%, but it doesn't really matter too much. I'd say Hillock is probably better. So having extra 5% quality is quite nice indeed. Now, for the juice itself, first and foremost, you're gonna choose your scabs. I'm using Elder, Harbinger, Breach, and Legion. For Legion, use Rusted because it doesn't really change how many more mobs you get. For Harbinger, I usually use Polished. Polish is quite nice and it's not that expensive. It's like 4C, just say. For Elder, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. I personally use Rusted Elders because Rusted Elder is cheaper and doesn't really make much of a difference. And for breaches, I use Polish as well. Additional breach doesn't really give you enough mob density to make up for the price, so let's say you just use Polish breaches. Now, on top of it, I'm also using prophecies. Currently, I'm using Tempest, like Lightning Falls, Undead Storm, Crash and Squall, and such, as well as Fogs. Fogs are your best friend, especially if you're doing Beyond. If you have Fogs, those Fogs will spawn more Beyond bosses and Beyond mobs, giving you a lot more mob density. Also, one of the things I don't see many people do is use Alvas. Alva prophecies are about 5 words each, and those give you a lot more mob density. One additional Alva gives you one full loot tile, so buying them is really profitable. She doesn't poke all the time, but still, even poking her sometimes will make you a lot of money. 8C for potential of half an exalt in just a one loot tile is more than you can ask for. For my sextants and watchstones, currently I'm using 3 unique watchstones. I'm using Warming Stars for extra mob density. It gives me Elder Fiends and Shaper Creations, so more mobs on my map. I'm using Booming Populace for 15 to 20% more monster pack size. It's better to have a high percentage of monster pack size if you can afford it. I personally divide them until I have at least 15, or I guess you can buy them 15 and above. And for my last one, I'm using suffixes. Territories unknown gives you an additional suffix. An additional suffix has a chance of giving you no region, which is kind of bad, but it's quite rare. So I'd say um, go for +1 suffix anyway. +1 suffix has a chance of giving you high mob density and extra mobs. For my 4th watchstone, I'm using just a basic watchstone. You could use something like prefixes or +1 misinformation, but those are kind of needless and way too expensive. If you're just farming deliriums, unless you're doing it for magic find, I don't think it's worth buying +1 watchstone. So just keep using basic one, or maybe prefix if you get lucky. Prefix has a chance of getting you a reflect, so unless you have a reflect sextant, I don't suggest you doing doing prefixes, sorry. Now, for my sextants, I don't really roll my sextants too low. I guess I could go for like high-end sextants like +1 legions, but those don't really matter unless you're playing for Magic Find. All you're really looking for is poisons and poisons alone. Everything else, just look for extra mobs. Shrines give you extra mob densities. Lightning and chaos mobs also give you more mobs. So as long as the sextant says you get more additional packs of mobs, that's what you're looking for, and that's kind of pretty much all you need. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have learned something new. Make sure to catch my stream, boys. We have been going up. We have been getting more and more support every single day. We averaged about 30 viewers, 40 viewers now. The support has been incredible, and I love you all. I really fucking love you all. I hope I'll see you soon, and you have a good night. Peace.